Good evening, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today I am continuing working my way through my Tales of backlog. I mean, this is kind of not exactly backlog. So Tales of Xillia I have played once before. That was that was back in 2018, which, if I'm doing my maths right, is about 8 years ago. So I don't remember enough about this game, and I do want to play Xillia 2. So we're going to work through playing this again in New Game Plus, and I'm going to play on the Milla route, because I did the Jude route first time. So there'll be a little bit of new stuff for me. I mean, also new for me is playing a New Game Plus on a Tales game. I haven't done this before. So yeah. Let's get into it, eh? So, okay, we do New Game Plus and we load this then. Is that how it works? Alright, welcome to the Grade Shop! At the Grade Shop, you can carry over various aspects of your game into new playthroughs. Each item has a grade price, and you can buy as many items as you have grade available. Any grade you spend will be available again in subsequent playthroughs, so feel free to use it all. Your titles, battle book, enemy data, item data, skits, records, event list, costumes acquired after completing the game, and golden key will automatically be carried over. Art tomes can be carried over by buying inherit skill items. I don't remember what art tomes were. So, I have not enough grade to inherit all of the levels. Darn. I was really hoping I could start at the level I finished the game at, which I believe was 69 when I went and checked the saves. Well, we will be inheriting half of the levels then. So I still have 1,560 to work with. I'm kind of tempted to take double experience if we're not taking the full levels, so let's take that. The temptation to inherit my fashion items so that I can dress everyone up the same way I did last time is very tempting. Like, extremely tempting. Alright, what's further down? Okay. We have reduced art cost. That could be useful. Triple critical. That's on both sides. No thank you. Double damage is also on both sides. Inherit art usage. The number of times you use each art. I guess that's good for unlocking arts and titles, maybe? Maximum AC +1. We've got double gauge growth, double material points, double gald, double item drops. Inherit Devil's Arms. I don't think I unlocked those on my last playthrough. Inherit special items. Begin the game with winged boots in the art sphere. Once again, things I do not remember. Inherit fashion. Inherits accessories. Inherits my materials. Inherit my consumables. Increase the max item capacities. That's kind of tempting. Inheriting Gald is also tempting. And shop levels. Ah, yes, this was one where we leveled shops as well. Oh no. I don't know what I want to pick with my remaining points. So, the 60 at the end is irrelevant. We've basically got 1,200. Which means that I could, for example, inherit my guild and inherit my fashion items. I mean, what's the likelihood? What's the likelihood that I'm going to want to dress everyone in the exact same attachments that I did before? Actually, kind of hard. But maybe it wouldn't be fun if I did that for the whole time. So maybe we don't do that. I don't know how much Gald I had at the end of the game. I probably should have looked at that. I mean, ditto with everything else, right? It's a pity we couldn't do 5 times experience. We don't need to do 5 times experience. I guess I could... What if I inherit my consumables? Take double Gald. 600. I could double the item drops. Actually, well, no, what I should do is up the max item capacity, maybe. So if I'm inheriting my items and I'm going to pick up a whole bunch more items, then maybe. Maybe what I should be doing is increasing the item capacity. Or I mean, if we remove double Geld, does that really help me? Not so much. Still really tempted to grab them. No, I don't need to inherit my attachments. I can find them again. It's fine. It's fine. Double the gauge growth. That could be useful. What? Maybe I should be reducing the arts cost. Yeah. No. Wait. Just removing that doesn't stop that. I'm gonna sit here on the screen for far too long. What was AC? Ah. Right, that's for how long my attack chains can be. That could be useful. I mean, so if I take the... Yeah, okay. What if I take maximum AC plus 1? And... my consumable items. Right, I think that's my final decision. I think that's my final decision. I mean, it's going to be my final decision because I'm going to press start now. Save these settings and begin the game. I think so. Okay. Also, speaking of settings, message speed, auto. I don't think I want auto text advance. I do want subtitles. I would like the mini-map to rotate. Yeah. Y-axis, x-axis. I don't know which their definition of normal or inverted are, so I'm not going to change that. Autocorrect the map camera. Battle difficulty. I will still be taking normal, thank you very much. Survey the battlefield. Yeah, sure. Dynamic camera. Sure. Attack input time. Oh, I could extend that to help me with combos. Nah, we'll stick to that. Music volume, SFX volume, voice volume, movie volume. We'll stick to that, I think. Ah, we don't actually get a language option, huh? Nope, no language option that I can see. Okay. Well, let's go. So I was considering playing in Japanese because one of the characters is voiced by my favourite seiyuu, but I guess I don't have the choice, so...
The spirits are dying. I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate. So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
When man and spirit coexist, dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza and Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
Ooh.
Hey! Oh, so sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
Character select. Right. I will be playing Milla. A mysterious young woman accompanied by 4 unseen beings. She comes across as calm, collected, and wise beyond her years. I guess we'll look at Jude's as well. There we go. A kind, clever medical student who left home to attend school in the capital city. Poised to graduate, Jude is eager to find his purpose in life. Anyway, Milla. I would like to play as Milla, please.
Onward! I sense it up ahead.
Boom. That's one way to get into places. Ifrit.
Whoa! Hi.
Just keep quiet, and I won't need to hurt you.
Wait, why are you breaking into the lab? What are you...
She said quiet.
That's strange. What part of keep quiet didn't you understand? So, ready to hold your tongue now? So much noise. Could you try coughing quietly? What are you doing here anyway?
Can I talk? I dropped something. I was just picking it up, see? What are you up to? The guards will be here any second.
That's why I need to hurry, and you need to go home, before they arrest you for trespassing. Yes, the lesser spirits in this area have gone silent as well. That power anomaly we felt when it happened, the one that absorbed the spirits, its source is here. Why do humans persist in seeking power that could destroy the world? They don't need Spyrex to survive. Yes, it must be their work. That's my gut reaction anyway. Mind you, it's not just any gut reaction. It's Maxwell's instinct. Isn't that enough? Look, that's enough talk for now.
Fun that we only get to hear half this conversation.
Let's find the Spyrex.
Press R1 on the field to review your current objective. You can also check your current objective or read a detailed synopsis of the story from the event list on the menu. Aha! Buttons. L1 to reset the camera, R1 for navigation, square is the map, triangle is the menu, circle cancel, X confirm, right stick for the camera, left stick for moving, select button for skits, and start button for pausing. Okay. Find the Spyrex. Actually, wait. What's through here? Beautiful feathers. A cape. And that's it. We should probably equip the cape.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Shh. No need to make a scene. Cooperate and I'll go easy on you.
Intruder! You're under arrest!
I would in fact like the tutorial because, as I said, it's been 8 years since I played this game.
You shouldn't have interfered.
L, left and right for forward and backward, L2 and L for free run. Movement is fundamental to battle. Use free run to move freely around the battlefield.
Out of my way.
X for a normal attack. The attack changes based on the L stick position. Your AC volt counter shows the number of consecutive attacks you can use.
I warned you.
Square to guard. Guarding reduces damage and prevents staggering. Press square when you're under fierce attack.
You are far too weak.
Use square and L for quick steps. No? No? Oh, I guess it does do that a little bit. Quick steps are useful for moving toward or away from an enemy. They can also be used to evade attacks.
As if numbers will help your cause.
Use R1 and L to swap targets. Press R1 to target the nearest enemy, R1 and L to select.
Let's finish this.
Use circle to perform an art. So freeze. Gnome. Arts consume both AC and TP. Soul counter and technical point numbers. As long as you have AC and TP left, you can use arts continuously.
Next. still be alive had you minded your own business.
Wow, Milla. I mean, it's true. Item. Jet black feathers. Anything interesting through here? There's nothing over there, and there's nothing over there. Cool. Onwards. Beautiful feathers. A save point. Nothing down there. An enemy.
Let's go with that.
Press triangle to open the menu and set Fireball to L left right in the arts menu. Okay. Arts menu. Fireball. A flaming sphere. Hold circle to cast or release it early to knock foes away with a flare bomb. Okay. Press and hold circle and L left right to cast Fireball. Tap it to use Flare Bomb. Nope, that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Right, no. So I gotta do it at the same time. Nope, that's not working. There we go. I assumed that it was going to cast it at a certain point. Nope, that's a freeze, that's not Flare Bomb. That's Flare Bomb. Okay. Milla's Spirit Shift. Press and hold circle to cast a Spirit Art. Tap circle to use a Spirit Shifted Art. Oh boy. This is gonna get complicated. In other words, the type of art you perform is based on how long you hold the button.
Let's end this. Who's next? Let us move onward.
Ooh. Ladder.
Yes, it's certainly a big facility, but we'll find it if we search hard enough.
Use the mini-map in the top left corner of the screen to check your immediate surroundings, or press square for the full area map. I would like to look at the map, please. Okay, so there's an exit over there, and further in over on the left. And by the looks of it, it's save points in the middle.
Look at the size of this place. They must be working on something big.
Attack!
Who's next? My sword rings true.
I wonder how long it'll be until we stop one-shotting things.
I mustn't relax my...
Okay, we can go up.
Honestly, with all of you around, what is there to fear?
So up takes us to those bits there. Right. Well, I guess we'll search up here first. I regret my decision. Okay, so I'm supposed to go that way. Oh no! I have too many life bottles. We're not gonna need those for a while. Oh, that door's locked. Okay.
Out of our way. My sword rings true.
Oh, there is in fact a chest here. Too many apple gels. Okay, you need a key there too. Wait, there was there. Yeah, there's a little divot there that might have something.
That boy looked like he was scared half to death. My sword rings true.
No. Right, let's go the way we were supposed to go.
Oh, quit trying to act calm.
It's that girl.
Ha ha! So you're the visitor I heard about. This guy's no fun. I'll kill you first!
Run!
I'll rip that pretty face of yours to pieces!
Why are there humans in jars? That's never a good thing.
I prefer you didn't.
Welcome to the party, Jude.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to explain. Leave now and I may spare you from any bodily harm.
Like hell?
How unfortunate.
You have to be kidding me.
Is that a freak?
You are correct. The Lord of Fire.
I can't believe you were able to summon him. Whoa.
I told you to go home. Don't tell me you live here.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Just a second. I have to look up voice actors because that sounds like Sam Riegel. Is that Sam Riegel? It is.
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
The what-ix?
Could it be connected to the disappearance of the lesser spirits?
Huh? You're losing me. Disappearing spirits?
She's not talking to you, Jude.
You really need to go home. Someone might not swoop to your rescue next time you're in trouble. The Spyrex must be somewhere else.
Hey, wait! I'm kinda trapped here. If the professor were with me, they might have let me leave, but... Can I come with you?
I see. If you stick with the person who saved you, then you won't need any more saving. Clever boy.
Boy? You don't look that much older than me. My name's Jude Mathis.
I'm Milla. Milla Maxwell.
Right, so I've decided that Can we adjust the settings? Yes, we do have access to the options. I would like the text to auto advance.
My hands are still shaking.
And for
Skits a
good
voice.
reason. You were almost killed.
I'm a civilian. Why would she attack me like that?
I don't think she's part of Rashigol's army.
If she's not a soldier, then what is she doing at a military facility?
An ironic question for you or I to ask, don't you think?
I see your point. Did you kill her?
I'm not sure. I tried to go easy on her, but humans are so fragile. I keep having to tell the Four not to overdo it.
I'm not really following you.
Are you finished here?
Huh?
I assume you had some reason for coming to this place.
I was worried because Professor House hadn't come back. But he's...
One of the people who died while connected to that machine?
Yeah. I can't believe it. The professor had been so excited about the request from Orda Palace.
I see. Hmm? Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Huh? Oh, wait for me!
Is there anything in here? Like maybe up the ladder? That would be a no.
What's going on?
Our Lilium orbs are shining.
I've been wondering what this thing is since I set off. My handmaid told me I had to carry it with me.
Well, it comes in handy if you face monsters. It gives you the power to fight them. I got one myself when I left home, just in case.
Tutorial? Yes, please. Ah, yes. Lilium orbs are items which allow you to develop your characters by spending GP. GP is gained by fighting battles and leveling up. Lilium orbs are shaped like hexagonal webs, with each node corresponding to one of the 6 status parameters. Strength, vitality, intelligence... I'm not sure what psi is, actually. Psychic? Psychology? Agility and dexterity. Select a node to activate. Okay, so we could have strength plus 14. Affects physical attack strongly, physical defense slightly, increases the chance of breaking an enemy's guard. We have int plus 14, A attack strongly and A defense slightly. Increases the chance of causing ailments using elemental attacks. Psi, A defense strongly and A attack slightly. Reduces the chance of being afflicted with ailments, useful. Dex plus 12, affects the chance of getting critical hits and stunning enemies, as well as A attack, A defense. Agi, movement speed strongly, and P attack and P defense slightly. Stamina. Oh no, that's the thing over there. No, sorry. Vitality. P defense strongly, P attack slightly. Reduce the chance of your guard breaking. Well, I mean, we've actually got quite a lot of GP to work with right now. If I recall correctly, these ones in the middle open up when you've done the ones around them. Which means we're best off focusing on two things that are next to one another. Like, say, strength and vitality. But also, I guess how much of Milla's stuff is physical and how much is arts? I guess we're doing a lot of physical right now, so let's activate this one. Next, by using GP, you can draw a line between the node you just activated and an adjacent node. Select a node and a line connecting the nodes will appear. Xillia Orb nodes also add to HP, TP, and SP, which is necessary for setting skills. Select a second node. Yeah, let's go over there. Nodes surround areas, and inside those areas, arts and skills are sealed. If you fill in the lines around an area by activating the surrounding nodes, you'll unlock what's inside. Activate nodes and completely surround an area. Do-do-do. We learned Splash. One of the areas on the outermost hexagon layer is a key area. Unlock 3 areas there, including the key area, to allow the Xillia Orb to develop further. Ah, yes, that was it. Be sure to power up your characters on the Xillia Orb whenever you get GP. Make these changes permanent? Yes.
So, that's how it works. This is actually my first time developing it too.
I see. So it's a tool that taps into inherent abilities. I imagine that powerless humans never leave home without them.
Oops, I accidentally skipped the line. Whoops. Right, so let's actually finish doing that, because we have a lot, because we inherited half of our levels. Right, so we need to go to work on getting Flame Ring, and... Okay. Right, so we need to get over there. Learned Stamina. That was an increase in max HP. Hey. TP gain. Let's keep going and unlock that one outside. We're gonna be at this for a while, actually. Given that each of these costs 1 to unlock. Let's work on Dex. Wait, there's an auto level button. There we go, the Xillia Orb has expanded. Where's the important one around here? It's over there. Okay, let's work towards that. I'm gonna now sit here for a quarter of an hour or something working on this, aren't I? Or maybe this is something I should actually do off stream. Arrivederci. Right, you know what? Let's do that much for now. And now let's do Jude's. I should probably actually pay attention to what he's got on here. Arts consume 20% less TP for every combo. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Actually, maybe I should check what the auto level thing does. Yeah, let's auto level Jude. Why not? That will make things faster. Okay, I may do that again later. Jude has stuff now. Let's also level Milla. Great. That's enough for now, I think. We're ridiculously overpowered anyway.
Milla Maxwell? It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
I'm sorry?
I am Maxwell, Lord of Spirits.
What? Come on, you're totally human. You look just like a normal woman.
Jude, what were you looking at?
So. That is the form I created for myself.
The form you created? I hope I made the right choice with my Lilium Orb.
It's up to you to develop how you choose. Believe in yourself. Oh.
Locked doors you've encountered up to this point will now be passable. Oh, hooray!
She always knows exactly what to pick. How I envy that.
This is just like the other room, but it does have a chest at the top.
So you're that Maxwell. Lord of Spirits, ruler of elements.
You don't believe me?
A person claiming to be a spirit? It's a bit much to swallow.
Then how do you humans prove your identities to each other?
Well, by showing identification, I guess. I have a medical school ID card.
Oh. Then I doubt that I'll be able to prove my identity to your satisfaction. I wouldn't even know where to apply for a spirit ID card.
Is it really okay for me to be following this person?
You ask this now, Jude. Ooh.
Here we go! Alright, over already?
Save point. Save point.
My sword rings true.
I always wanted to live up to Professor House's expectations, but now he's dead. What are you doing?
I'm cuddling you.
Why?
I read it in a book. When humans are upset, they feel better when you cuddle them.
What book was that?
A mother's eyes, a mother's touch.
That sounds like a book about child rearing. I'm not a baby.
This technique has no effect on you? Humans are so complicated.
Well, I guess I do feel a little better. Thank you.
So it does work.
Yep. Hugs do in fact work, Milla. Okay.
Wait, doesn't this lead deeper inside? We're not heading to the exit?
No.
There's something seriously wrong here. Shouldn't we get out?
I'm aware of the danger, but there's something I must find. I'm afraid I can't escort you out before then.
Sure. After all, I was the one who asked to go with you. What's so funny?
It's nothing. When my business here is done, I promise to see you safely out of here. There's no need to worry.
Thanks. All right.
Right, I guess if we go up into these rooms again, there might be stuff. Ooh! There might also be dogs. Sorry, cats. Soul cats, apparently.
My sword rings true.
Ooh, chests.
Over already?
And then up the ladder. No.
Far too easy.
There's a lot of humans in tubes in here, and that is not good.
Far too easy.
Weird fragment. Yeah, we have a wonderful piece of something.
All right.
Who's next? Who's next? My sword rings true. true.
Nope, wait, that's not the door. The door is in the middle.
My sword rings true. Huh?
What is that?
That looks like a laser.
A Spyrix weapon. I knew it.
The Lance of Kresnik? That's the name of the sage from the Genesis Age. Huh? What are you doing?
So this is what humans call irony. Naming this weapon after Kresnik. Listen up! We must destroy that which harms man and spirit.
Those are the four great spirits. So that really makes her Maxwell? What are you doing here?
You are really starting to make me angry!
Oh dear.
What the heck's going on?
Oh, are you insane? Don't you know this is going to drain you too?
Your suffering, it's worth it!
It's acting directly on her mana lobes.
This wasn't part of the plan. But it's nothing I can't deal with.
Are you gonna try and stop it? Do you know what you're doing?
That's it.
Milla! Look down!
That's a trap!
Stop! Or you'll be dragged in with it.
The four spirits? Wait. Take Milla and then run? Huh? What? What are you trying to do?
Oh! That's a yawning void. Also, by the way, hello Nick. When this cutscene's over, I will answer your question. And the opening sequence, apparently. Actually, we can talk over the opening sequence. We are Milla, who is also Maxwell, King of Spirits. down on Earth trying to figure out what the humans are doing that's making things go weird. We are joined by medical student Jude, whose professor just got sacrificed to a weird machine. That's pretty much where we are at the moment. Clearly you needed a nap, Nick. Oh, I'm also exceedingly overpowered because as part of my New Game Plus stuff I inherited half of my levels. True plot armor, yep. I'm sure at some point I will stop one-shotting things with basic attacks and actually have to think about my battling, but it'll probably be a while.
You okay? Guess swimming isn't one of your powers, huh?
It's not as easy as Undine makes it look.
So you really have lost the power of the four great spirits. What are you gonna do now? There's no way you could destroy that device without their power.
You have a point. Perhaps if I were to return to Nia Kara. Listen, you've been a great help, Jude. Thank you. You should go home now.
Wait!
You must be the intruder.
If I said I wasn't, would you let me pass?
Milla!
How foolish, Jude. You should have gone home like I asked.
You in cahoots with her?
What? Haven't you ever wielded a sword before?
Of course. But I always relied on the Four's power to guide my arm. It feels quite different without their help.
We're going to be slightly less OP now.
Come quietly or else.
I can't believe I'm doing this!
Okay, now our health is down by Jude's levels and we're not one-shotting stuff anymore. I take it back, we are now two-shotting things because we no longer have the power of the four great spirits. We also have a quarter of the health that we had before. I was wondering about that difference between Milla and Jude's.
What's gotten into me?
You saved me again, Jude. Thank you.
Listen, you'd better get out of Fenmont while you can.
Right. You have my gratitude.
The city entrance is always crawling with police. You'd be safer heading to the Sea Haven.
The Sea Haven.
Where's that?
You don't know where it is, do you? This way.
Event list changed. Party members changed. Acquired the Kresnet key.
I'm sorry to have put you in this situation.
It's okay. Besides, I still owe you for saving me. I'll show you to the Sea Haven.
Save point. Ah, the skip was still going on. You know, now that we're slightly down on things, let's go back to the Lilia mob and continue using all of that GP we started the game with. Because I started with 34 levels. Do I want to actually do it myself? Do I want to auto do it? I think I want to auto do it. There's so much GP and it's 1 per node. Let's auto level. Let's auto level twice. And then go over to Jude and auto level him twice as well. I should probably fix my arts as well, but once again, I don't need them right now.
I must say it's quite the spectacle.
The Sea Haven is on the opposite side of the city from here.
Is there anything down
We need to
here?
go towards the central plaza first. We can only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads to Talum Medical School.
We can talk to these people. This is also the way we need to go. If you head east from the entrance of the Talum Medical School, you'll find the Sea Haven where ships dock. Oh, suddenly the light went away. Where'd it go, Mr. Light Spirit?
After crossing the central plaza, turn right at the first corner.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
Hello, guards. We all had emergency deployment orders, but we haven't received any specific directions since. What else is new, right? They never tell us grunts anything. I mean, clearly not, because you're being deployed against me, but you don't know that. Haha. No? There we go. Hey, 50 gold in the flower pot. Yeah, I should in fact be... Right, sorry, he said that once we cross the central plaza, we need to take a right. So this way?
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
They've received their orders.
Doctor? Dr. Jude? From a medical school?
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary, but I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy number
little.
one.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
Kaboom! Well, that gets all the collateral damage out of the way.
us goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I...
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Come on.
Just gets picked up.
I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way. Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good? It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Milla.
Hang in there, kid.
Yeah, these three are definitely not up. Definitely not up to no good. Nah, definitely not. Couldn't possibly be. They're all up to no good. Jude by accident. No, maybe not by...
That captain needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmont's Spirit Climb.
That is a very
You
quick
said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
Except for all
What
the
exactly
items
do
I
you do,
inherited.
Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Azul.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country, although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Azul is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen. He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with the sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the four to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
The four? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
Sub event occurs when you speak to a character marked with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete sub events to receive Galden items. Seek these people out whenever you arrive in town. Well, you're a person with a sub event.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
What's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
And I will say some of the tutorials are very useful for this person doing New Game Plus 8 years after she last played the game.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his client?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Well, I mean, he is basically helping us for free right now. He's not doing well at this. Okay, weapons. Shop expansion has been unlocked. Shop expansion is a game system in which you can give materials and geld to shops to increase the selection available in the shop stock. You can do this by selecting expand from a shop menu. As you expand shops, you accumulate points, and when you hit a certain level, your shop level rises and new stock is added. Additionally, raising your shop level lowers the prices of items sold in the shop. You can gain the points you needed to increase your shop level by donating materials to the shop, donating geld to the shop, buying items at the shop. When donating materials, you will find that some material types are set as bonus materials and provide more points than usual. Note that the bonus materials change as you get into combat and as time passes. Ah, that's what the shop level thing was. I did not inherit my shop levels, so we will be starting from scratch. Bye! These are the things that we already have. Expand. Weapon shop. Do I have bugs? No. Armor shop. Do I have... I have some beast dung. Bye. Okay. This is what we... Hey, look, stuff. Ah, right. So Leatherhelm Alvin currently has. Knitcap is what Jude currently has. So I mean, we could get a second Leatherhelm for Jude, but that doesn't feel useful.
So these ships have spirits channeled into their sails to intensify the winds they catch. What a clever idea. Human spirit arts can be very impressive.
Is there anything over in this corner? Ooh. Item shop. Oh, skit.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
I mean, he's still shady. Item shop. Honestly, I don't need any of the stuff from this item shop. I inherited my consumable items. I don't need any of that. We should probably level up Alvin's Lilium Orb, actually, before we go out. Alvin! Hey, now it tells me about auto-leveling. I've already done that. Press select to use auto-level. Auto-level will take you along suggested routes, activating nodes on the way. This is a useful function for when you have a lot of GP. Yep. But once spent, that GP cannot be reassigned. If there are specific arts or skills you want, take care when using this feature. Auto-level! Auto-level. Also auto-level. You know what, actually, we'll continue auto-leveling until we don't have the GP to do it, and then I'll actually start thinking about it for the rest of the game. A new Lilium Orb has appeared! Okay, now there are two! Wait, what did it say I had to press to skip between the two? Because I was not paying attention. Start, I think. Okay. Hey, and now Jude's on his second. Ooh, Milla didn't actually have enough to unlock that. Well, probably because I unlocked some random things of my own accord. Zoom it all the way out. Right. Okay. We'll look at that again later. Thinking on a Friday evening. Yeah. I like the auto level.
And I have awakened yet another level of hidden talent.
My Lilium Orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
A tutorial that explains the controls will be given during this battle. Yes, please!
Alright, try linking up.
Use left on the D-pad to link.
So this is linking.
Press the D-pad in the direction of the ally you wish to link with in order to fight as a pair. Well, let's... Yeah, let's... Nope. Okay. Press the D-pad in the direction of your character to break the link.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
Approach and surround the enemy.
It's over.
Oop. Oh, wait. Well, what was the button for moving around freely? I've already forgotten. Approach an enemy and your partner will move behind it, allowing you to flank an enemy. Hitting an enemy from behind raises your likelihood of getting a critical hit and raising your AC.
It's like I can sense what Milla's going to do.
Hey, watch Watch your back.
I'll help.
If an enemy approaches from behind, your partner will respond. Your partner will protect you from back attacks, reducing the likelihood of taking critical hits. You can modify your partner's behavior in the strategy menu.
Are you okay?
Jude's Restore. When Jude is your partner, he will heal you if the enemy knocks you down. Power-type enemies have many attacks that can do so, so linking with Jude is recommended. He might even resurrect you if you get KO'd.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
Fill the gauge by attacking. Use Wind Lance and press R2 when the icon appears. Okay. I need to make sure I have Wind Lance equipped. I do have Wind Lance equipped. I was about to say, why do I have so many things? Oh yeah, because we lost access to those when we lost access to the spirits. But also I have so many things. Right, anyway, Wind Lance is on up. Wow.
Okay.
While linked, the linked arts gauge on the left fills up as you attack. The gauge is divided into 5 segments. When one segment fills completely, use an art. Depending on your partner, the linked arts icon may appear. Press R2 while the icon is shown to unleash a powerful linked art. Only when a linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment.
Let's finish this quickly.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
Hey, a save point.
Hey, Alvin, about your weapon.
You've got an eye for good steel. This is one heck of a blade.
Actually, I meant the other one.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It looks like it channels fire spirits and projects their arts at foes.
Yeah, something like that.
That's incredible. Where'd you get it?
Oh, I see how it is. You're the envious type. Stare all you want, kid. I ain't giving it up.
You don't have to treat me like a child.
Oh, come on. I'm just yanking your chain. Should have gone a little easier.
You seem to know your way around a fight.
Yeah, I studied self-defense when I was a kid.
They say that even the best trained soldiers may panic in the face of actual combat. Yet you seem completely together.
Well, I had a friend I trained with who used to shout "sparring time" and attack me out of the blue. So it's probably thanks to her.
I see.
I'd always wind up on the ground covered in bruises.
I'm sorry to dredge up such painful memories.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't all bullied children say that?
Bullied? That's not what... Wait. Was it?
Jude's just like, was I bullied?
My sword rings true.
Okay, we were supposed to be going to a lake to the west, right?
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
Let's check. Yeah, defeat the threat by the western lake of the Alvahi Trail. Yep. Too many apple gels. Because while I inherited my stuff, I didn't pick the make the hold limit larger in the end.
Isn't it a bit, well, too short?
I know, isn't that great?
And unrestricted.
I guess so.
Ah, these are goblins, huh? I guess that's why they say gabba
The
gabba.
name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
Because they're goblins. Decimating the local fauna and flora. I mean, I'm not fighting everything. Just the ones that happen to be in the way.
My sword rings true. Far too easy.
Like it disinfects, killing 99%. Oh dear. I mean, it's more like 50 right now. Which makes me a pretty poor disinfectant.
Don't you forget it.
Okay. Do I think the lake is that way or that way? I think it's that way. Well, there's a chest this way anyway, so... I guess I do need to still do a bunch of battles because I need materials to level up the shop so that I can buy new stuff.
Don't you forget it.
Speaking of materials...
Should have gone a little easier. You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
Yeah, that looks like a lake. And a problem. Hey, I wanted the item first. Oh well. Crabs.
There. Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job done.
A tutorial that explains the controls will be given during this battle. Sure. Fight while linked and completely fill the linked out gauge. like that. Once you've filled all 5 segments of the linked art gauge, use a linked art to go into overlimit. Okay. Oop, nope, wrong button. The wrong button entirely. Okay, we're in overlimit now. While in overlimit, your AC number will not drop and enemy attacks will not stagger you. What's more, you can use as many linked arts as you want.
No holding
Nope, nope, wrong.
Okay. All who oppose shall fall.
I wish we didn't have to fight, but we must.
What's the chance that I forget most of these things by the point at which I actually have to use them?
You okay?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report.
Very likely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Boots. Gald.
Over already?
Fine. We can we can arts for a bit. I should actually check. I should actually sort my arts, really, shouldn't I? Right. What am I taking? Ooh, does it tell me what my linked arts are? Aha. Alright. Anyway, we'll be swapping Fireball for Flame Ring. And Wind Lance for Arrivederci. And this one's going to become... Shimmer Spin.
How's that new spirit art of yours, Milla?
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Do I get to fight both of them now? No, there are no goblins here.
My sword rings true.
Can't see the collection point. Oh, it's probably because I already got it, isn't it?
Nice job.
Should have gone a little easier.
Okay, it's over.
Shimmer spin. Far too easy.
More weird fragments.
You guys should have stayed home.
It's over.
Don't you forget it.
My sword rings true.
Should have gone a little easier.
Yeah, should I go wandering? Probably shouldn't wander too much.
Far too easy.
But there is a shiny thing over there. And also a sack. More weird fragments. Keep seeing things. And I want to investigate them. Hello, what's your problem? You want to go this way? As you can see, it's going to take some time to get this tree out of the way. If you have any other business to tend to, I suggest you take care of that first. Alright. We cannot, in fact, wander very far. Can I? Ooh. Yeah. No. Positioning is not working here. Give shiny. There we go. Land crab! I have obtained so many land crabs, apparently.
If we must.
Isn't it a bit, well, too short?
I know, isn't that great?
And unrestricted.
I guess so.
Hooray for short battles.
Okay. My sword rings true.
Right, let's go turn in the quest. Hello, lady.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from, too. Lots of people with problems out there. And gall to make them go away.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hey! No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Ever?
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
The auto item system has been unlocked. Characters set to the auto control mode will use items during battles to provide support based on various conditions. These conditions can be set from the strategy menu. With the right settings, you can give yourself a huge advantage in battle. Several items have already been preset for you, so try them out to get a feel for the system. Alright, let's go look at the strategy menu. Strategy menu allows you to give specific combat instructions to characters who are set to the auto-control mode. If you're having trouble defeating a powerful foe, for example, rethinking your strategy may provide better results. So does it... Oh, right, start for auto items. During combat, characters who are set to auto will use items with certain conditions are met. Higher priority items should be higher on the list. Make sure to keep an eye on how many of each item are left. Life bottle when someone gets KO'd. Until there are 2 left. Apple gel when health is less than 40, orange gel when TP is... Yeah, sure, why not? Use my items. Go for it. Go for it, Jude and Elvin. Do I have stuff? No. I can upgrade the armor shop, I'm pretty sure. Land crab donation. Land crab. It looks like there's like a limit to how many I can donate or something. Oh no, wait, that's the number at the front is points, not the number of things I have. I was getting confused because it's like, it says 11. Okay, that's all the good upgrading I can do right now. So that Lamella guard, that is good for Jude. Alright, Jude, we are going to buy you a new guard. And then equip it. Oh no, now it's discounted. A leather coat for Milla. There we go. Right, what am I doing? Ooh. Skit.
That was quite a sigh.
So seriously, you guys are spying for Azul, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Azul spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashigal.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Azul, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up.
Ah, so Alvin thought we were spies, huh? I'm going to get myself some more water. I will be right back. And I'm back. Let's go to the inn then. Wherever the inn is. Is it over here? There's a door over here. Yay, an inn!
Welcome.
3 rooms, please. But before that, can we get something to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet. Hey, is she okay?
She's very, very hungry.
Can we at least use your kitchen?
Yes, please, help yourself. Your friend looks like she's about to pass out.
My stomach, it really is growling. And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's good. I quite enjoy ingesting calories with you. Humans should learn to cherish these simple pleasures. Good morning, Alvin. Sorry you had to carry me up there.
Don't worry about it. Just part of the job.
Oh?
So now what are you gonna do?
Well,
Good morning.
good day, Jude. I was just about to share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Kara.
Is that your hometown?
More accurately, it's where my shrine is. If I go back, I might be able to resummon the Four.
So, she really is Maxwell.
This is where you come in, Jude. Will you accompany me to Nia Kara?
What?
It's true that you brought your current situation upon yourself, but I bear some of the blame as well. I'll put in a good word for you with the people of Nia Kara. I'm sure they'll look after you.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that to heart.
Milla, you don't need to practice your swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. You needn't worry.
A little more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me once you're ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Hey, Milla?
Hmm?
Thanks.
Save point. Alright, so our aim is talk to Alvin. Oh, whoops. Alvin, are you in here or are you outside? No, I guess he is outside. Maybe I'm gonna talk to this person. Our jewel has really been flourishing over the last few years. The king has broken with long-standing custom to make all sorts of needed reforms. Yeah, let's talk to everyone. Have you tried Daybreak, the Aladi region's famous wine? There's no more elegant drink in all of Rize Maxima. I can't resist a drink after a long voyage. And of course, that's why I always end up drinking too much. Yeah, that's a problem, dude. There are lots of places that have unstable spirit climbs, but the spirit climb in the Aladi Sea Haven has always been very calm. Oops, I missed that part. Right. That makes the Aladi Sea Haven a crucial refueling spot for long voyages. We people of Rashagal tend to look down on the people of Al-Jul as inferior, but they've still managed to pull the rug out from under us. The rate at which our jewel is advancing is shocking. I think I saw something. Yes, I did. Iron sand. Ah, he's standing next to the save point.
The sea air is making me feel unpleasant.
There aren't any big cities inland from here, just small mountain villages. Oops. But I've heard rumors of a settlement where people maintain ancient traditions of spirit worship. Well, that would be where we're going.
Ready to hit the road?
Milla, you said it's north of here?
How far?
Less than half a day's flight time, if we could fly using Sylph's power.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wings are, you know, non-existent. I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
The map showed a village in that direction, so we should be okay.
Either way, we can't just stay here. We must press forward.
I know, I know.
Onward! Maybe that tree's been cleared. A skip popped up just before we got into this.
Should have gone a little easier. Oops. Gotta straighten my scarf.
You sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours truly.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this is how what's inside gets projected to the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived?
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
Yeah, there was still a skip.
Don't get killed.
You did it!
Far too easy.
Is Milo really that Maxwell? She does act a bit nutty, but she looks normal enough.
I think it's true. When I first met her, Milla had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No, seriously. Fire spirit Efreet, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, and earth spirit Gnome. It was the first time I'd ever seen them in person, but there was no mistaking who they were.
That's a mighty exclusive club. Can't imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah. We'll try to be merciful.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it. Here we go again. The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
We're going... Yeah, that way.
Walking sure is grueling.
That's unexpected coming from you.
I'm just used to having Sylph fly me everywhere. The only time I ever really walked was when I used Undine to travel across water.
I see.
Maybe this is your punishment for treating the 4 great spirits like your personal servants?
Servants? They may help out now and then, but they're the ones who pester me. They're like a bunch of bickering in-laws that never go home.
Did you just call the 4?
Bickering in-laws?
We'll try to be merciful.
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Thanks.
Milla, you're being weird.
Compared to Fenmont's night climb, the sky in Aujul sure is bright.
That's true. The spirit climbs here are much more stable.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
Clime. Surely the great Lady Maxwell knows all about the subject?
Don't flatter yourself by assuming I recognize every arbitrary word you humans create. Human arrogance can be so trying.
Milla, do you know what Riza Maxia is made of?
As if I wouldn't know? The power of spirits composes the entire natural world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
It is quite fair. It's like, Mila's just like, I don't necessarily know what you guys call things.
Far too easy.
Okay. What are we looking at? Goes around.
Out of our way. My sword rings true.
There's a chest over there.
Should have gone a little easier.
Is there anything? Yes, there is. There's a bag.
Okay.
Far too easy. My sword rings true.
There's a bag over there, but what's down this side? Anything? Something shiny up the wall. Something shiny over there on the tree. And over there on that tree. And over there on that wall. Gathering points. Why was there bee stung halfway up a rock wall? I guess that's a question that I will not find out the answer to.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of fruit.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
Well, well, well. We don't get many visitors here.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Is this the right road to Niakara?
Niakara. Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a long-forgotten village. I don't even know if it still exists. I heard tales of the village as a child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one. But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
What a nice mare. Hamil, Orchard Frontier. Shop. Let's work on shop expansions. Do I have stuff to do? A weapons shop now. Yes, spiderwebs. Armor shop. Ooh, wait. There's a ×3 on the accessory shop and the food vendor. Both on the same thing. Now let's work on the accessory shop. Oh, I don't have anything to do that with. Okay, never mind. Armor shop. Item shop. Let's look at the food, actually. Eating pre-made dishes grants special effects like HP recovery or XP boosts for a set number of battles. You can buy dishes at shops and use them from the items menu at any time. So we have access to small sandwiches, which restore HP, medium sandwiches, same. Pudding cakes for TP. Meat sauce pasta for attack points. Yakisoba for defense points. Soda rice for XP. Ooh, I could grab some of that. Mabo curry for Gald. Although admittedly I'm already gaining double XP. Maybe I don't need things.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freet can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent.
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, what you'd meant is he isn't ogling her as much as you are.
Apple fruits. No wonder it smells so good around here. Wow, look how juicy they are.
Is that so?
They look like they're at the peak of ripeness. Sweet with just a hint of tartness.
That sounds interesting.
Milla, you're drooling really bad.
For some reason, I can't make it stop.
Sounds like your body is awakened to the joys of eating.
Just keep those mitts off the merchandise. Our rap sheet's long enough as it is.
Right, steel gauntlets. Hey, a better weapon for Jude. Jude, new weapon for you. Milla, new weapon for you. Shop expansion is a merchant tradition that seems to have been around since ancient times. In the olden days, goods were constantly being lost due to trouble with monsters and spirit climbs, so buyers and sellers had to work together to keep merchants in business. Clients donating raw materials to sellers and investing geld in their businesses was one form of cooperation. According to the old fellow over there, it's hard to change a tradition that has survived for so long. Wow, you all came from Fenmont, isn't that something? My job is to make jams and dried fruits out of the apple crop. It's a small town, so everyone has to chip in. This town may be a ways off the beaten path, but everyone here helps each other out. It's not a bad life. We're always trying to find new markets for our apples. Unfortunately, they don't keep for long, so we can't export them very far. You can see the apples. A word of advice for you young folk. The materials that merchants seek change from time to time. Oops. If you're able to supply materials they're offering bonuses for, you can raise your shop level more quickly. In fact, sometimes it makes sense to hold on to materials until the merchants start offering bonuses. That's the mayor's house. If you want to speak to her, I reckon you'll find her inside. That's if we want to go rest now. I want to go explore a bit more.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Shiny.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Ifrit,
Ifrit,
the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this Ifrit. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrit's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right? And keep this Ifrit treasure stuff between us.
As you travel about the various dungeons and fields along your journey, You may come across special treasure chests that contain strange and mysterious items. These are known as Ifrid's treasures. Be sure to seek them out. Acquired mysterious jewel. I do like the fact that Ifrid's in, like, every Tales game. Just keep the stuff about Ifrid's treasures a secret between us, okay? Our generation built this village as you see it today. The original settlement dates back to the time of our ancestors. There was a check there. An apple! A red fruit that's a famous export of Hamil, known for its perfect balance of sweet and sour flavours. That is apparently a key item. I know the village rules, but I can't help but be curious. How many times do I have to keep telling you this? Just stay away from that shed. I feel like I had another... No, that was pork. Nope. Check. Wild bird eggs. Wait, those are a bird thing. There was a 3 times bonus for bird things.
What a beautiful view. I bet if I yelled really loud, it would echo back.
So why not try it? You gotta do things like that while you're still young. When you get to be my age, it can get a little embarrassing.
Yeah, alright, why not? Echo!
Echo, 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 echo.
Alvin!
Alvin, 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 Alvin.
And what you're doing now isn't embarrassing?
A little, a little, a little, a little.
Oh dear. Horses. The road this way leads to a rocky area known as the Kijara Sea Falls. I haven't met too many people who are eager to brave that trail. Storage shed. This is the one that the kid was told to keep away from, right? Why is there a bed in this storage shed? There is apparently a basement in this storage shed. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Alright, what about this door? That door opens, but... Ooh. 100 gold. I'm not hiding anything. Nope. I promise. Sure, kid, sure. There's a orange tree. Its fruit glows bright. No, its fruit grows brightly when ripe. Actually, no, glows seems to make more sense. I'm going with deception, then. Porringers are sometimes called candle fruits, as there's nothing more beautiful than a porridge orchard at night during the harvest season. You should bring a date sometime. Yeah, that definitely should have been glows and not grows, shouldn't it? So if porringers are able to glow, does that mean that the porringers themselves are channeling spirits? I know it sounds like some sort of fancy scholar talk, but I wonder if it might actually be true. There we go.
Hey, the porridge berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
Can I climb the porridge tree? No? Okay. What if I find one with a ladder that's not broken? I can climb the porridge tree. The porridge tree is very tall. Well, actually, the one next to me isn't that tall.
Now, don't go looking up when a lady's climbing above you.
I'm not you, Alvin.
Ew, it's a pain how tall orange trees can grow. Us young folk get stuck having to do all the picking. Oop. Oh no, I can't go further. But look at this place. I wanna... Oh, I can't explore the tops of the orange trees. Jump.
Whoa, I felt totally weightless.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again.
Can I climb? Nope. I can only climb that one over there. Fine, Jude, we'll do it again. There we go. Jumping off tall places is fun when you're not going to take any damage. Let's go back to where the shop is now that we've got some avian stuff. Right, I think it's time to go into the mayor's house. Maybe. Someone to talk to. In this town, no one even bothers hanging pictures on their walls. This gorgeous view is all we need. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Look around the place before we actually talk to her. Oh, a life bottle. We don't need that because we already have the maximum number of life bottles. Also apple gels. Ooh, nice balcony. Nothing to see out here except the view, but it's nice. Where was the door to go again? Yeah. A different entry-exit door. Your room is ready. Would you like to turn in for the night? Yeah.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay. Say, Milla, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrex technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself, or worse.
There's your answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants. I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Kara.
No, they said. No.
What's going on?
They followed us pretty fast.
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
Well, it sure sounds like we're gonna have to do a lot more running than we thought. Oh dear, they seem to have blocked the exit.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Tipo!
Excuse me.
Also Elise, but Tipo!
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Hey! What?
Tipo!
What in the world? How did you do that?
What's going on here? Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashugal troops? Curse you! How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Let's get out of here.
But Tebow! Ah, I'm not allowed to go. The Xillia Trail. Hey, what do you have to sell, peddler?
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Milla, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
Yeah, but we could have Tebow.
My sword rings true.
Speak.
My sword rings true.
Okay,
Who's next?
you did it!
Tornado drive! Out of the way!
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
There's a chest over there.
Watch out!
My sword rings true.
Yeah, more life bottles that I cannot have. Ooh! I freed treasure! Acquired bandage. What happened to you? You probably just cut yourself shaving, but let's say it was a bar fight for cool points. Hey, we have our first attachments. I don't think I want to put a plaster on anyone.
Should have gone a little easier. Should have gone a little easier. I wonder how we can reach out to the Azul military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashigal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashigal's officials are descended from nobility.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
I'll handle this.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
Ooh, you look like a deer. What are you? A fleet mare.
Should have gone a little easier.
Hey, we got a pudding cake. Pudding obtained.
Don't get killed.
You have big hands. Interesting. No one.
You'd love to eat the pudding cake. It does look tasty, right? I can see why it's a pudding cake, because it's shaped like a pudding, but it looks like it's made of cake and then it's got a pudding filling. I think.
Hey,
Man, I want cake now. I wanted cake earlier, but I talked myself out of going to get some.
Far too easy.
Mostly because it was raining and I didn't want to go out in the rain. Yeah, what I should have done is just made myself cake, and then I would have had cake and not got wet. Instead, I didn't get wet and didn't have cake.
Should have gone a little easier.
Save point. onwards. That's so pretty!
Once we cross the Kijara Sea Falls, we'll reach Nia Kara, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashigal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself, and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
All right, then let's go.
Friend! Oh, Wiggles! Love a pole wiggle.
My sword rings true.
They are incredibly friend-shaped. Did we have polygols in Symphonia? I don't think we did. I have missed them.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
It looks like we can climb up here.
Well, after you, milady.
Ooh, it's a chest. And, okay, we can't climb there. Is there anywhere along here that we can climb to get up to that chest? Maybe not. Okay. How does one get to that chest? So we can't climb here. We can't climb here. And we can't climb here. Maybe we gotta come down at it. Oop. Oh my god!
Should have gone a little easier.
We'll try to be merciful.
Let's end it. Over. You have big hands.
Ah, there's the chest.
Here we go! It's over! You did it! It's over!
Try fire! Far too easy.
Through here. A chest!
Out of our way.
It's over!
Out of the way!
Who's next? Far too easy.
Warning.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
A bronze helm? That sounds like it would be useful for probably Alvin. And now that Alvin has that, we can also upgrade Jude. Ah, yes. That was the reason. It's because it'll increase his physical attack, but it'll reduce his art attack. And we'll give it to him anyway. Okay. Can I climb there? No. Ah, the pointing noise was the Polywiggle. Look at it. Aww. I'll see you in a sec, Polywiggle, I think. Oh! I freed treasure. A pet dragon? Wait, that dragon's from Vesperia, I think. That was adorable. You mean the Polywiggle? Yes. The Polywiggles are adorable and I love them. I'm gonna have to fight it when I get over there. But it's cute. Seriously, can I not climb up here? Doesn't look like him. In that case, what's my route? Okay, it looks like there's some things back here. On the other side of here. Ah, there we go. Climb.
Should have gone a little easier. Whoa, that's something. They're like spears of stone jutting out of the sea.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where two spirit climbs collide.
It is very pretty. Oh, there's a Polywiggle! Right. What I was gonna do... So what does the pet dragon look like if I put it on? Oh, it hangs from the belt. Sure!
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder.
is this way. Here's the polywiggle that we saw through the wall earlier. And also at save point.
If we must. Who's next? Death now. My sword rings true.
And I think, looking at the time, I'm gonna stop myself at this save point right here. Look how darn pretty this place is! So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule for the channel goes up both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the posts tab of the channel. The next scheduled stream is Sunday, 2 PM for some more murder mystery solving in the murder hotel. So hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya! Bye bye!